Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Coach Brown checking in for day number 11 of the 30-day live stream. I'm back. For those of you who were watching, I came earlier with a message. The computer kept glitching out, was getting frozen, all this stuff. So I'm like, hey, man, what's going on with it? But everything appeared to be working properly, right? So I couldn't figure it out. But then as I'm figuring it out, I got hit with a message that the message I was given wasn't the message, and that there's another message I was supposed to bring tonight. So I went ahead, I erased the other one, I refreshed everything, and now I'm gonna come with this message that dropped on me while I was trying to figure out the other one, right? No such thing as coincidence. But the message that I was supposed to share tonight, right? This is the message I was supposed to share tonight, and thank you. This is the message I was supposed to share tonight. Like I said, there's no such thing as coincidence. And we're going to dive into this number, 8 billion, right? There's 8 billion people, or over 8 billion people on this planet. Over 8 billion people on the planet. And it's no coincidence that you are who you are. Because you came here for a very specific reason and with very specific gifts. And with a very specific mission. I think the more I get turned up, the more this thing freezes. But hey, listen, we still gonna keep pumping because you can hear me, right? So like I said, out of the 8 billion people on this planet, no such thing as coincidence. Like, you're here for a reason, for a very specific reason, with a very specific mission, with a very specific purpose, and you are who you are by no accident, coincidence, or nothing. You had to be who you are to do what you came here to do. And people have to realize just how unique and just how special you are, and just how unique and just how special it is that you're actually even here. 8 billion people on the planet, and you are you, and no one else is you. And the question is, with that information of out of 8 billion people, you are you and no one else is you, and you showed up for a very specific reason. What are you going to do with that information? How are you going to utilize this time here on this earth that you were granted? What are you going to do with it? Those gifts, those dreams that live inside of you, what are you going to do with it? You know, I was listening to Les Brown. He said that the graveyard is full of treasures, right? Because it's full of a lot of ideas, a lot of purposes that were unfulfilled on. A lot of people go to their grave never fulfilling on their purpose, never even touching on the things that they were sent here to do. And the reason why I know I got to share this message tonight, and I'm so grateful that I got to this message, and I did have the technical difficulties that led me to come back with this particular message, is because right now, you might not be doing what you were sent here to do. You might not be really aware to just how unique you are, and just how unique your mission is, and just how unique your purpose is. And the gifts that live inside of you are not your gifts. You were sent here to deliver the gifts. It's no different than when you go to a birthday party. Right? You show up with gifts, but those gifts are not for you. When you showed up here on this earth with those gifts are not for you. Those gifts are to give. Those gifts are for you to give to this planet, to the people of this planet, to the people that exist in this time and space. So I say that to say this. It's time for you to step out. It's time for you to deliver your gifts to the world. It's time for you to realize that you are unique and that you showed up for a very specific reason. And it's time to get to work on figuring out why it is. What are you here for, right? Why were you granted the time that you were granted in this time and space? What are you supposed to do with it? That's the mission. That's what we got to get to. That's what we got to dig and discover and have a revelation on. But listen, I don't even know how much freezing was taking place. I really honestly don't care at this point, because it's really about the message. I don't care what you guys see, like how I'm looking or whatever. It's about the message. And I know that someone needed to hear that. And if it moved you, if it touched you, if it spoke to you, go ahead and hit that like and love button. Get this thing shared up, man, because somebody need this message, right? Somebody need to realize out of the 8 billion people just how unique they are. And someone need to realize that they were sent here for a specific reason with particular gifts that they're supposed to bring out into the world. And they can't just be sitting on their gifts. All right, that's day number 11 for the 30-day live stream. I'll be back tomorrow with day number 12, hopefully with no freezing. I don't know what the hell's going on with the freezing, but it's all good, right? You got the message. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 12.